These are pictures of apartments that refugees are living in right here in San Antonio, but in some cases in worse conditions in the countries from which they escaped. Good evening, I'm Randy Beamer.
And I'm Evie Ramos. The refugees are from countries like Myanmar, Nepal, and several in Africa.
News 4 San Antonio's Randy Escamilla joins us live now to show you just how they live. Randy?
Randy, we're live at the Windbury Apartments on the northwest side, and it is hard to believe that a family still lives in this apartment. Our investigation found collapsed ceiling. Take a look at that. Leaking faucets, no AC, soggy carpets, spider's nests, and that's just in one apartment.
48-year-old Bo May escaped from a repressive regime in her native Myanmar only to live in this. She tells me this bathroom ceiling collapsed 4 months ago, and she begged the management at the Windbury Apartments for help before it happened. She says, when it fell, my 6-year-old daughter was on the toilet and the ceiling collapsed on her. But that's just the beginning. Her carpet is so soaked, she uses a foam mattress to stay dry. And in this heat, her apartment hasn't had AC for 6 months. Jann Fractor with the Center for Refugee Services says Bo's apartment isn't the only one like this, based on other refugees who live here and with whom she works.
In those apartments, it looks like a slum. It looks like something that actually you wouldn't even think you would want your dog and cat to live in. It's that bad.
We contacted the management for a response, but were told the managers had just left. We called back again this afternoon, and the assistant manager tells us this is private property and they're not able to disclose any information. So we checked in with Bome's City Councilman Ron Nirenberg. He tells us he has directed code compliance to inspect this complex immediately. She says, yes, I thought America was going to be beautiful, but now to experience this.
For renters out there, make sure you keep up with your rent as Bo has done and put all your complaints in writing. You have the right in the state of Texas to be safe in your apartment home or in your apartment. And I'll be back later this week to find out what code compliance reveals. Live on the northwest side, I'm Randy Escamilla, News 4 San Antonio.
If you have something like this that you want the troubleshooters to investigate, call the hotline at 476-1070, or you can email us at troubleshooters@news4sa.com.